Hi peeps, so I have my very first little golden book junk journal to share with you today. I was totally inspired by Gail Agostinelli. Um, Also Johanna, I think she was probably the very first person I've seen. I can't remember her last name, but I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. But I don't know. I had never had any little golden books, and I was blessed with some from my, oh my God, my most generous customer. She was amazing, but she sent me a lot of stuff. But in that happy box of goodness, she sent me a few golden books, and so I literally cry, you guys. But anyway, long story short, so I'll be making a few of these to come. They are so adorable and a little addicting, I think. Yeah, Gail's is like top notch. To me, it's like perfect. But I don't do anything perfect. So it was a little tough for me because trying to keep things straight. But I really, really love how it came out. Um, Mine's a little bit, I think when I was watching Gail's tutorial, she cut off a lot of the cover, like the gold part of the golden book. And because this book is not that old, I was able to save that. So mine's, I think, is a little bit longer than hers was. Only because, like I said, the book is not vintage, it's cars, so it's not vintage. So anyway, it's perfectly imperfect, but I absolutely love it. And if I had a little boy, I would so keep it. But I have a grown man. But anyway, it did give me an idea of what to do with his. Anyway, I'll tell you guys that in another video. Let me just get to it, because I know people are like, ladies, shut up and just show it. So anyway, I have this black and white stripe fabric that I got from my local fabric store, and I just thought it was meant to be on this journal. And I sewed the buttons in. Can I tell you how hard this was for me? Trying to keep them straight, which is not straight. My signatures are never sewn in straight. So, yeah, you could probably see. And then this one is a little too far over on the edge. But I was determined to use this star button. So I probably could have slid it over a little bit, because I have a pretty big gap in between the two signatures. But I like it because I think it helps the journal lay better, I think. I've done that before where I left a kind of a big gap in the middle, and I don't know, I'm no expert at it, but I think it helps it to lay better. So I got the fabric, I got the buttons, I had a little rickrack on the edges just to kind of, clean it up, because me cutting fabric is not the best, and this fabric is like stretchy. So yeah, it was giving me the business. And then I added this headband. I thought it was cute with the little stars on it. And yeah, I didn't want to punch in the book for some reason. I don't know why. Sometimes I have a hard time doing that. But anyway, let's get inside. So I did keep all the pages, the original pages. They are in order. As you can see, I wrapped the fabric around like Gail does hers. I left this page because I figured you could write the name here, and then I wanted to keep the inside. I didn't want to cover it. So yeah, so okay, so this book is very boy related, because I had a ton of like boy stuff, like stickers and the paper collections, because I did a really huge boy themed mini album. Well, it wasn't even mini, it was humongous. I will link it below if you're interested in checking it out, or in the cards or somewhere. It was probably my most favorite but most challenging um, scrapbook album, I guess, because I can't call it a mini album because it's big, that I think I've ever done. And I loved it so, I loved it so much. And I was so happy that the person, actually my former coworker is the one I made it for her 5 boys. So, oh, I love that album. Anyway, I'll link it if you're curious. But anyway, so I had a lot of stuff left over from that, and so I used it in here, and it was perfect. It's why I chose this book, because I knew I had the papers to match it, and I just said, yeah, it came together really easy. So it's a lot of paper from, I think it's My Mind's Eye Lime Twist, and a collection called, oh boy, is it called About a Boy? I think it's About a Boy. I can't even remember, you guys, but I'll try to remember to link link it somewhere. So there's some stickers. So there's a little card sticker here. I used some ledger paper and some of that handwriting paper. And some more stickers and a lot of the little journal cards that I had in my stash. So these are We Are Memory Keeper journal cards, and I'm going to show you what they look like. This is what they look like. They're from the albums Made Easy, and this is the 6x6 one. So I just had to trim it just a little bit on the sides, and I made a pocket out of them. They are double-sided. I'll show, this is some of them. So you see, they're really, really cute, and they match so nicely with the with the whole journal. So I added a few here, and I'll send whoever purchased this a few of them so they can add them anywhere they want, because I did leave some of the pages blank for you to do your own thing. So you'll get stickers and all that kind of stuff as well. Yeah, so I made a pocket out of here so you can journal here, and then here, I love this, and it has like, you are an amazing, and then you can write whatever, son, or whatever, and so that's so cute. And then I just backed it with some cardstock so you can journal on the back, and then just a little fun paper clip with this polka dot ribbon that actually my son had found years ago when he was in school. He was walking home from school, and he found this huge bag of ribbon. And he was so excited. He came home and he said, "Mom, look what I found for you." So cute. Anyway, I could talk about my son forever. Anyway, I made a little tuck spot because I really wanted to use this paper, and it was an 8.5 by 11, so it wasn't wide enough. So I just attached it to this textured cardstock, and so I made a tuck spot here so you can journal on here. And then I made a tuck spot with that textured paper as well. And then this is just some leftover stationery that I had printed a long time ago for, with the baby junk journal that I had made a while ago. This paper came from one of my customers, and I attached it with some washi tape. Now, normally I would cut it down and kind of add the washi tape here, but for some reason I really like the washi tape right here, so that's what I did. And I just figured if you get this, and you might want to cover it like that if you don't want to write directly on it, or like that. So that was my thinking. And then there's some coffee dyed papers in here as well. And so I tried to match up the paper with the page. I think I did a pretty good job. I really love how it nicely flows. Here's a little border sticker and some more coffee dyed paper. Here's an envelope with a journal card here. A boy is a noise with dirt on it. That would have been me, actually. I was a tomboy. Here's a little card sticker. Flip it up. I loved playing with cards when I was little. Some washi tape on the envelope, and another journal card where you can journal on. Some more handwriting paper, a little sticker, ledger paper, some coffee dyed paper, another journal card, your best story. Kids always have great stories, so that's going to be a perfect place. And some more of the paper, some washi tape. I did the same thing, connected the papers. Same thing with this. I wanted to use this and it wasn't, you know, wide enough, so I just connected it to this paper and added a tuck spot. And so you have this little card, story of a boy. And then here's another, the other side with the tuck spot and some more of that stationery. Same thing with this paper here. Another one of these pockets and a journal card. Here, a little swirly paper clip. And of course the back is, I put the paper clip just so it doesn't, the journal card doesn't get lost down there in the pocket because it's a little deep. Okay, come on, get in there. Okay, okay, still didn't get in there with the paper clip, but that's okay. So ledger paper. Ledger paper also came from my customer, so thank you so much, Dee. It's another journal card. Some more coffee dyed paper. These flashcards came from Dollar Tree, and I just made a tuck spot out of it. And another journal card. Of course, the back is cardstock, so you can journal on there. And we're about to go, I think, to the middle of the signature. See, isn't that paper so cool? And it has like monsters and robots on the cassettes and science experiments, and just so cute. I love it so much. So I added a sticker and I made like 2 little corner tucks. This one actually goes deeper, so it goes all the way through. And it says me and Dad, so you can journal about that. And then this one says me and Mom. Of course, I had to put the me and Mom in the front, right? Oh goodness. Some more handwriting paper and ledger paper. I just made a little simple tag here, just for some extra journaling. I stamped a little bicycle. I have a lot of little boy stamps. And just a coin envelope with, and I just stapled a little tag here, and there's another tag inside, and just another little sticker and some ribbon. Okay, so here's the middle. See the big gap? But I think it helps it to, I don't know. To me, it helps it. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I feel like it helps it to lay better than have, because I struggle with whether to put a third signature in the middle, but I decided against it because I didn't like the way it laid with paper in the middle. So I don't know. Hopefully you guys think the same. So here's another pocket with another journal card and another paper clip. I just thought it would be easier to journal because, you know, it lays pretty flat, and so you can just kind of journal there. I don't know. That was just my thinking. It's another journal card, ledger paper, some handwriting paper, another flashcard that turned into a tuck spot, another journal card, another little sticker, some coffee dye paper. I love this paper. Another journal card, A Kid's Life Is, so you can check all the ones here. Some more ledger paper. So this is the only time I had to fold it, the paper, because it was too long. When you close it, it's too long, and I didn't want to cut it because I was really close to the words of, I think, 1 or 2 of the papers. So yeah, I had to fold it. So a little border sticker, and there's the middle of the signature. There's another little pocket. This one I have a little bicycle paper clip, and then it says this guy, and then you can write on the back, or put a photo on the back. I have to fix those later. Some coffee dyed paper. Here's I love this paper here. Did I show? Oh, I think it's coming up. Or did I pass it already? I don't even know. But anyway, it's a tuck spot here. Do more of what makes you awesome. And then you can journal or put a photo on the back. Some more handwriting paper. More of that vintage paper. I made a little tuck spot here with leftover file folders and the stickers. Another little journal card back here. I mean in here. More of the paper. Some more ledger paper. Yeah, made a tuck spot with this. I didn't want to cut off any of the paper. I wanted to save as much of it as possible. So I made a lot of little tuck spots with it. And some more of that stationery paper. Some more coffee dyed paper and another little simple tag. This is cuter than most. And same thing I did with the other one. Really simple, so you can journal on there. There's another little envelope with some colorful washi tape. And then I love this. It's been a busy day. And then you could put whether you stayed at home or went out, took a bath, helped mommy, read a book, you know, all the little cute little things kids do. And then here is another envelope with another journal card, One Amazing Boy. And a little sticker right here. And of course the envelopes flip. I don't remember if I flipped the other one, but they flip up. And see, I left a lot of the pages blank, so you can do your own decorating, because I really just wanted to load it up with a bunch of stickers. But I said, no, this is not your book. So, and here's the last of the book here. I made a library pocket here, and inside the library pocket, I have these fun, because I'm a big kid and I love Dr. Seuss. I had these Dr. Seuss memo pads that I never use because I'm a hoarder. So this is thing 1 and thing 2. There's 3 different designs, and I thought they just matched perfectly with the paper. Here's green eggs and ham, and 1 fish, 2 fish on there. And I just put it on this coffee dye Project Life card and just paper clipped it here, so it's easy for you to kind of take it off. My idea behind this was like you can pull one off and maybe use it like here or something. I don't know. That was my thinking behind it. So I hope you guys like it. I absolutely love it. It will be listed in my Etsy shop by the end of the day today. Probably like in a couple of minutes, because I've already drafted the listing. I just have to upload this video and add the link, and that is it. So I'm actually going to do another video because I have a project share I want to share. And I wanted to talk about my next journal, which is going to be another golden book. Yeah, so that's it. That is my very first one. I absolutely love how it came out. I hope you guys do too. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.